Give the crappiest pencil to an artist and see the magic unfold. And give an awesome pencil in the hands that don't know how to draw and watch the great pencil failing art. What makes an artist get great results even with a normal pencil? If you're returning to art, you don't need another video on how many grades or how many brands there are in art pencils. You need insider knowledge on how you can masterfully use this tool to create from the boldest to the most delicate drawings on the sketchbooks you have right now in your hands. Let's get straight into it. For those who are new here, hi, I'm Parul, founder of Restart Art. I help you to return to drawing with real confidence. If you find that your drawings don't feel alive, as if the lines are stiff, not flowing enough, you will find this video really helpful. See, there is a lot of information on how many grades of pencils there are, the best brands, the best types of pencils. But think about this. Even if you do figure out which one is the best ever drawing pencil or the best art material ever, now what? Best brands or best quality of pencils will not guarantee great drawings. So what will? This. Expressiveness of lines are your drawing's lifelines. If your subject is bold, your drawings need to convey that. If the subject is delicate, your lines need to capture that very sensitivity. You get the drill, right? The better control you have on this vocabulary of lines in your drawings, the stronger the growth you will see. Here are 5 insider tips that will help your drawings to get that rich vocabulary. Writing grip versus drawing grip. See, writing grip depends on your finger joints' capacity to give your strokes the pressure, angles, length of each stroke. That is why you end up drawing like this. And what drawing actually needs is a variety of strokes. From small to flowing to bold to varying weights, varying speeds, varying emphasis, etc. What helps you to get such a variety of strokes is when you understand the grip to tip distance. When you hold your pencil in the usual writing style, you are more than familiar about how your lines will come out. It is on autopilot. But when you hold it at a longer distance from the tip, all of a sudden you get the freedom to try out a variety of gestures in your strokes. This happens because the distance from the tip makes you involve your wrist, which gives your strokes that freedom. You can have pointed strokes like these, or larger strokes like these, or broader strokes like these ones. Underneath all of this, what really is happening is this unusual distance from tip to grip makes your hand movement very conscious. You're very aware and very intentional of your drawing strokes. Therefore, even the littlest of tremors or the boldest of passions show through your strokes. Holding the pencil further back forces you to stop controlling every millimeter of the line. Instead, you rely on visually judging your subject as you create it. That is why sharpening your pencils like this is a common practice among several artists. All you need is to hold the pencil in your non-dominant hand and the pencil knife in your dominant hand. Now, the non-dominant hand will rotate the pencil while the knife will move up and down, gliding at the gentle angles along with the pencil. You will see a good amount of growth if you will practice art this consciously. Further, what I have found is, when I am surrounded by creative environment, it is far more easier to stay connected with art. That is why I write MuseLetters. They are thoughtful notes on creative mindset, art processes, and how you can get back to drawing with grounded confidence. If you would like to read them, you can sign up for free. I will leave the link in the description box below. Back to the video now. You can take this insight of grip to tip to the next level and further enhance your drawings by consciously using your body as a drawing tool. Let me explain. See, there are 5 levels of freedom you can bring to your drawing if you understand how you can consciously use your body as a drawing tool. The first one is your fingers. The amount of movement they offer you is 1, and then if you further use your wrist, this enhances that movement. And then you don't need to stop there. You can use now your elbow, and see, the freedom goes even further. And why to stop there? You can use your shoulder and make your strokes even bolder. Energy levels varies in these different joints and therefore it affects your strokes. And why to stop there? You can use your entire body to make your strokes even more expressive, more freer, and you can have, different kinds of energy based on the drawing that you're making. But the story does not end there. You can use this next tip to further enhance your drawing and add more flow to your drawing lines. I'm talking about the weight of the pencil have a mind of its own. This metallic mechanical pencil, despite being an award-winning, very famous pencil, does not float my boat. I find that the weight of this pencil weighs down my drawing strokes. And sometimes the weight even makes my strokes go off in unintended ways. I personally prefer the light wooden pencils over the weighty pencils. That's my personal preference. Which ones do you prefer? Share your views in the comments below. Finally, it is time to look at the most important and most overlooked tool you can ever have to strengthen your drawings. I'm talking about you. All that uniqueness that we are after in art actually comes from within. Our engagement with the artwork, our presence with it. That's why it is very important to understand what works for you. You really need to understand, do you like light pencils or the heavy ones? Do you like your pencils to glide on the paper like butter? Or do you like some kind of, friction in the pencil so that you can get that raw texture? Do you like some particular material? Understanding all of this will really help you to unlock all that frictional part in your drawing and you will start to enjoy while learning your drawings. If you found this helpful, you will really enjoy my MuseLetters. There I go deeper into art insights. They are free to join. If you're interested, I will leave the link in the description box below. And if you are in the mood to get some ready to apply practical insights on drawing, which neither throws you into the deep end of heavy theory and art concepts, nor treats you like an absolute beginner, you will really like this video. It should be on your screen now. Until we meet next, confidently step into the artist you know you are. Restart art. It's good for you.